All right, hello everyone. My name is Shane Douglas, and today I will be demonstrating you all InvenFlow, the backend of InvenFlow, which is an inventory management system that uses Postgres, Spring Boot 3, and JSON Web Tokens. So yeah, let's get started. So before that, I will be showing you the entity relationships and the authentication flow that this application uses. So here there are three main entities, which is a company, the user, and the product, which represents a piece of inventory in the company. So here, each user belongs to a company, and each product is owned by one single company. But a company can hold multiple users with multiple users, and a company can own multiple products. But here in a product, not only does it belong to one specific company, but it also creates a trail to see which user created this specific piece of inventory um, for that company. Now, for the authentication flow that uses HTTP only tokens. So for registration, they will user will put in regular metadata, and there would be a email and password check, and if they both pass, a their password will be encrypted, and that encrypted password will be saved to the database, and the JSON web token would be generated and be stored in the browser, and that will hold all the user information that they have. And then now for logging in, they would just have to enter, a user would just have to enter the email and password. And if they both pass, and if the password they enter matches the hash password that's in the database, a token is generated, and the same process as registration, their information gets stored in the token that gets stored in the browser. And now for logging out, all that happens is that the token is expired, and they'll be kicked out of the system, and the token won't be showing in the browser anymore. And okay, so now we will be using Swagger UI to demonstrate our endpoints here. The application is already running, and here is our database showing right here. And so let's go to registration here. Here is the request body requirements. So I already have everything saved onto the uh, onto this text file here. So I'll just register here, and we register successfully. Now we can get our all of our current logged in user information from the token with this endpoint, the me endpoint, and that works. Here's our response body with all the information that we need. Now we can log out here, execute, logged out successfully, and now we shouldn't see the token there anymore. Nope, not anymore. Now if we log back in, close all this. Now you just need the email and password. Copy and paste that. Now we're logged back in, and as you can see, 1 second, there's our token we're going to be using. It's stored in the browser here. And now, so we are going to now create a company, create one. Here's the request body needs there. Delete that. Now we'll create a company called Douglas Technologies. Execute. And now our company is created. Now, if we want to get the current company of the logged in user, all we have to do is just come to this endpoint, execute. And now that is our company with all the company information, who's the owner of the company, and the role, your current role in the company, which can be employee, manager, or the admin, or an admin. And then so now, if we want to create inventory for our company, all we have to do is create here. We'll create a wireless mouse entry, and the new product has been created. We'll add another one here for a mechanical keyboard. And yep, that product has been created. So now if we want to get all the products in the company, we can try it out here. And now this is all the products. Now, if we wanted to update the amount of inventory for a specific product, all I have to do is just update the quantity, enter the ID, and instead of having 150 wireless mice, then we will have 200 wire. And now we updated the quantity there. And then so now if we wanted to delete a specific product, all we have to do is enter the ID. So delete the first one. It has been deleted. Now we'll see if it's been deleted. So now only the second product we entered in the company for the company is existing. So, yep. So now if we wanted to have other users for the company, well, actually before that, let me create a invite key for our company so new users can join our company. And all you have to do is just press, just enter press execute here. You don't need any request body. So we will save this here. We will save that there. And now we will log out of our current user. And now we'll register a new user to join our company. How about Emma right here? Copy paste. And now Emma has been registered. Now, if she wanted to join a company, all she had to do is press this invite key here. Well, go to this endpoint, and then all you need is the invite key and company name. So we'll enter in the company, the invite key we generated earlier. Paste that there. Company name will be Douglas Technologies. And now we join the company. And our role is employee by default. And now if Emma wanted to create inventory, all she would have to do is again just come here and create a new entry. Let's say a USB charging cable. It's like that. And the product has been created. But since she only has the role of an employee, she cannot delete any of the products. So if we try to delete it, we'll get an error, just like that, a 403 response error, because only managers and admins can delete products. Or if she tried to update her current company, we'll also get another 403 error. Um, we'll just try this. Actually, let's try to change the name of Douglas Technologies. Name it to Emma Technologies. We will get an error. And yep, only admins can update the company, aka the owner. And yes, that should demonstrate all the main endpoints that we have. And yes, so yes, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.